next one on my nifty little list is by Orbyious. I hope I've not butchered your name. And I was so thrilled to hear this because we are now looking at an in-room. And some of you know, in-rooms, very tiny spaces. So we're moving from a 600 slot home to the Rosy Lion Inn. And this is not the Rosy Lion Inn. This is a train repair shop in an in-room. So I shall take us there in a moment. I was very thrilled to see this because in rooms, I was talking earlier, mentioning that sometimes it might be a good idea to start with a small room or a smaller space, not go into a 700 slot home or a 600 slot home to start and be overwhelmed with all the space that you can't possibly fill. I love this little room too. Glenumbra. I do like Glenumbra too, such a swampy, mossy, spooky place from time to time. Ooh, oh wow! Oh wow! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, this is fantastic! A train shop! A train repair shop. Look, everybody! Oh, look! Oh wow! This isn't a creative idea. Look, everybody. Oh, there's steam up here. Look. Ooh. Ree is jumping around places again. I'm so sorry. But just look. Oh, this is fantastic. I love this. What a great idea. And this is a very tiny room. You have 30 slots. 29 slots have been used here. So it's really, really very little space or very little limit in regards to slots to build something grand. But still, people pull things off. Look. A few tools here and there. A little train built with steam. Wonderful lighting as well. Oh, hello! We have the repair person here, the mechanic, and all the tools. Everybody, look! More tools. Oh no! Oh no! The engine is leaking, I think. Yeah, I get excited about these little things, but this is so glorious. And there's even more little drips down there too. Oh, I love this. What a fantastic idea. Yes, what happened? I don't know. Maybe the engine is leaking. I mean, this is after all a repair shop, right? So maybe they ran over something? It's red like blood, yeah. Weird. Why is it red like blood? Can you tell me? Why is it red like blood? There's also tongs here and plants apparently. And a little pen. Why is it red like blood? Hayden, very good question. Maybe they ran over something and that kind of got maybe crushed a little. Oh, or that, Necrover. A Dwemer train running on blood of Lorcan. Maybe. But you know, I mean, we do have Lorcan's tears, and they're always very salty. And we still use them in alchemy, right? So, maybe it is blood. Or maybe something. I mean, a train otherwise doesn't look like it's got a lot of kings in it. Or, let me jump up here. Ooh. Ooh. Can I jump further? Ooh. I really love the attention to detail here in this very tiny place with a very tiny room, and you still have a little steering apparatus here, it seems. Very, very nice. All interesting ideas. Yeah, but what it is, we don't know. Maybe it's good that we don't know. Orbyious might have to tell us. Is it blood? Have you, perchance, hit your fingers while you were hammering away? Or is it indeed running on blood? Or calling the guards outside? Hey, listen, something might have happened here. Oh no. Oh no. It's Deadpin, that's what you come back to, right? Also, welcome back. That's all right, Deadpin. It's just so fun. I'm saying it's just so fun because it leaves so much open for our imagination. Okay, so we are in a repair shop for trains in an in room with just 30 slots to do. So you don't have a lot of space and a lot of freedom to create something magnificent. So you have to make choices, right? And just one slot left here for Orbious. We do have a few gears here. What's inside the card, Lil? Look. It's a bit empty. Can I jump? Oh, yeah, can't jump further. I think I'm just hitting the ceiling. But look. Yes. Précisément. Curious and curiouser. Everybody, what do you think is this? Is it blood? Or is it just a sheen of something, that this engine runs on? I mean, there is steam coming from it. So maybe... Oh no, is it still running and they're working on it? That's kind of dangerous. Really, really love this. This is so creative in such a tiny space. I really love that. And Orbius has mentioned that they were on a in-room building kick. So there's more in-rooms to see, all different. I've chosen this one for today. So I'm sure there will be way more to see and explore and see the creativity of this particular designer. This is so wonderful. I really love this. So I really love all the detail that they have put in the tiny gears here, all the tools that you can use, the hammers, the tongs, notes, and a pen to take them. Oh, does it transform into a centurion? Maybe there's a button. There is a little bit of a thing here, but very, very light. I'm very sorry if you're very sensitive to light. Not a button in the sense. Or is this a button? I mean, it's just the front, you have to see where you're going in a train if you're the driver. I'm not pressing any buttons, Hayden. Or if I do, then I have to live with the consequences, right? Special red fuel. Yeah, we've been meandering about what red fuel this is. It makes me wonder. Everybody is wondering, I think. Yeah, I was thinking that, the engine must be leaking and that's why it's in the repair shop. And then that's why someone's been hammering away here. I mean, this could be a button. But I'm not seeing any other buttons. There's not a button, I think. Oh. Ooh. No, not a button inside. Doesn't mean that there isn't one. Maybe it's just hidden and I can't see it. Ooh. Okay. Jumped a little bit off there. No button inside. Yeah, we were wondering, Dadpin, what is it leaking? There were a few suggestions. Since it's so red, blood, from the heart of Lorcan. Or maybe it's in the shop because it kind of ran over something a little bit too forcefully. We don't know. But again, this could be a story, everybody. Orbyious train shop and the curious case of the leakage of the train. Is it blood? Or is it just, a novel type of fuel that isn't all pitch dark or like petrol, translucent? Or maybe it is that he was careless and hit his poor thumb, and although if you bleed that much from hitting your thumb, then I would be worried. And it doesn't seem like, he's all that worried. So, Oh. Aha. Look at that. Very good. Thank you so much, Dadpin. This is very helpful. And I'm sure now everybody is at ease and doesn't have to think, oh, so dark. Of course, also makes a lot of sense. If the engine is a bit wonky and something has brought this train in, but there's a but. I love it. But and then there's a silence, very, very much suspense here, Dadpin. You're like, what? But you've just put us out of our misery. Thinking, oh, this could be something devious, insidious even. And now you're saying, but. Trasse. Oh, also, I hope everybody caught Trasse's stream earlier today, or well, not today in the night, catering to all the wonderful people in all the different time zones doing the. I think you were the premiere, the first one to show the showcase. The wonderful showcase of the house folio that is places of worship. And I believe that you did part 1 earlier. And I know that there's going to be a part 2 for you. I'm so glad to see you participating in this. There will be also others touring. I shall tell you all so you can be prepared and know exactly when to tune in. So, as mentioned, I think Trass, I do hope I'm not butchering your name. If I do, please forgive me and tell me how to pronounce it. So 1st of May was part 1, so this was today. And you're going to be live with part 3 on May the 3rd. It's also announced on the house folio. And I think, is it Spontifical who's next? I think Spontifical will be next. No, Ninja Pulse is actually next tomorrow. So Maya will be showing off tomorrow, and then we have Truss again. And Spontifical then, and Lil will go on the 7th, and I shall close off on May 8th and May 10th. So you shall see this current month of April that we have just passed, and we will show you places of worship. Everybody, please tune in also to all the other wonderful streamers. Thank you all for your wonderful streams and the time and energy you devote to them. It's very, very wonderful, everybody. I shall also give you another link for the house folio, those of you who are not part yet. Here you go. So wonderful. There's so many wonderful things going on in the month of May. It's such a busy month too. There are 2 competitions commencing. One by the Real End Game. Lilana, you can put in a link if you want to. That is about to commence. There's not a whole lot of time left for those of you, but the deadline had been extended. I hope you all entered. And it's Gold Road's Vision, the theme there. All the information you shall find with the Real Endgame community. And then, of course, there's Ethereus Art, the 7-year anniversary going with Enchanted Growth as the theme, which is also really, really wonderful. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, Housefolio has themes for each month, and so we get to show off beautiful themed builds with so much beautiful just renditions of the theme and interpretations of the theme. And this past month of April was, as I mentioned, Places of Worship. So thank you so much also for joining, Truss, and also for kicking it off for us. Hopefully everybody will have fun having a look at all of these beautiful builds. My goodness, this is such a... We are in an inn, everybody. Can you get over the fact that we are in an inn and this looks like an actual workshop? All the tools and a little train here. I mean, I say little, but it's not that little. And we Oh, we had a little riddle to solve. It's so wonderful. I really love this. So it's such a nice layering job too, adding in so much little details and just adding a little bit of light as much as you can muster in a home like this, in a little inn. There are lots of things to do in the month of May, and I mean, also life, right? Deadpin, so please go ahead and lurk away. I mentioned this will be a long one, and I hope everybody will have some fun exploring and seeing all of this. Yeah, it is so nice. Just look. I really love also the little added notes here and the pen and all the tongs and all the hammers and, you know, all of the gears and everything. It's just so wonderful seeing this with all the amount of detail that they put in. It's just fantastic. It's just, I really love that, use of furnishings in an unconventional way. And it is both because the tools are obvious and they have an obvious application, if that makes sense. But you have an unusual way of using furnishings and transforming them into something different, into something else, into something that might not exist like so in Tamriel, but we are all familiar with, right? And that's why I always geek out about very mundane things, but they're so special in a way because it just makes it all the more fantastic seeing just how much creativity goes into all these builds when a designer decides, you know what, I'm gonna turn these furnishings until they make sense to me and to my build and to what I want to create. And then it just transforms and becomes something else. All right, Lil, lurk away, lurk away. Discreetly in the shadows you shall lurk, hopefully in a warm embrace inside this wonderful community. Hmm. Everyone, this was the third entry, or the third participant. I'm so thankful, everybody. All of you who've opened your homes to me and have allowed me to come visit.